Hello everyone, my name is Tanya, I'm an English tutor, and today I wanted to share some facts about me so you will get to know me better. I'm 26 years old, I was born in Moldova, but recently I moved to Italy. I am Bulgarian and I can speak more or less 6 languages. I have TEFL certificate as an English tutor for foreigner learners. I studied as English and French translator at university. I started learning English because of iCarly TV show, so if you know it, it's an American TV show, and I really liked it. I was like 10 years old, and before that I hated English when I was in elementary school because we used to learn only British English and I didn't like it. But when I watched iCarly for the first time, I fell in love with it, and it was like the moment when I started learning English and I fell in love with English. I love Friends TV show. I think I have watched it at least 15-20 times from the beginning till the end. I didn't understand grammar until I was in the 10th grade and we moved to Moscow back then. And I remember the first time when my teacher explained grammar, it was like present simple, and she explained it to me so simple that I understood that grammar is not that difficult actually, and that anyone can understand it if you explain it properly and very simple. I started working as a tutor when I was 18. I had my first student, she was 9 or 8 years old, and I really liked working with her, and it was a great way for me back then to make some extra money. And overall, I enjoyed the process so much. I love psychology and I love spiritual things, so I love meditation, I love writing, I love listening to positive affirmations. I love everything that refers to like your mind and to make yourself feel better and more positive, and writing what I'm grateful for and stuff like that. I do believe that everything begins in your mind first, and if you want to attract something in your life, you should be open to it and you should not be afraid of it. And if you can't attract it, or you just simply can't have it right now, it means that maybe you are not ready for it. And anytime I want something and I don't have it, I always question myself and I'm like, okay, why can't I have it? What stops me to have it? It definitely something stops me, like my mind, my fears, my limits, I don't know, anything that is inside. And I usually go to whether talking to myself, whether reading psychology books that can help me, listening to some affirmations, or simply just going to a psychologist to work it through, because it's like, in some way it's faster and easier because someone, shows you where and what you need to do. I love languages so much. I learn languages just because I like it, because I like the process. So actually I don't always need the languages that I learn. For example, like I studied French, and even after university, after I had graduated, I still was learning French because I just like it, and the idea that I can be more free, the idea that if I want to travel somewhere I can do it, because actually English is not spoken everywhere all the time. For example, in Italy, where I live right now, English is not that spoken. It's better to know Italian, and with English you cannot go very far. So I think that it's really great, and like the best thing to do for yourself is to learn languages and to know them, not maybe, as a native speaker, but at least intermediate, so you can go anywhere you want and you can speak anywhere you want with anyone. I'm really excited to learn something new, so to learn languages, the structure, the grammar, the words, to compare them, it's really very exciting to me. So I think I will always learn languages, even if I don't really need them. But actually you never know if you need them, because sometimes life gives you some situations where you would use the language you're learning. And for me, for example, when I moved to Italy, we had our walls painted, and so like the painters, I'm not sure that you can call them like that, they spoke Italian and I didn't know Italian, and they also spoke French, so it was really exciting for me because I spoke French with them. So I think that you never know when you will and where you will lose the language, and it's really very exciting to be able to speak and to be able to express yourself anywhere. Thanks for watching this video. I was so excited sharing this with you. And if you have something in common with me, share down below in the comments, or if you want to share your facts, I would be really glad to read them. Have a good day and see you in the next video.